So you are working on a design in CAD and you've set up everything for a nice patch, but then you want to patch and it just doesn't work. You don't understand why. This video shows you the most common problems and how to fix them quickly. And the following lesson is just one module out of my new free surface modeling introduction course for beginners. And this course covers all the basics and fundamentals, ensuring you excel in surface modeling. Starting with explaining NURBS and CAD, you will dive into the key principles of continuity and tangency. Through hands-on exercises, you will master surface modeling techniques by modeling objects like a shampoo bottle and cylinder connections. Additionally, you will get mindset training to tackle complex projects and solve common problems like smoothing surfaces and working with lofts. And as a grand final, there's a special section on how to model a product design from scratch with all the learnings. So enroll in this free course today and start your journey in surface modeling with Plasticity. So check out the first link in the description box next to the video, and now let's dive into this tutorial. Very oftentimes, so also it's all the time happening, which is fine by the way, because you have to do mistakes and you have to encounter problems, not just in Plasticity, in your life, so you can learn from that, so you can learn how to solve it, and this is the way how you learn, right? So, but you first have to encounter a problem or something doesn't work, and you have to freak out and be confused why it doesn't work, and then you have to search tutorials, ask in communities, blah, blah. This way you learn it and you will never ever make this mistake again, hopefully, right? But, so we have here, the situation again is just a power drill because I can show it to you here very nice. And what do we want to do? We want to close this hole. So what will I do? What beginner Nikita will do. So select that, and that. And we have a closed hole, as I call it, right? And now let's patch it, Shift 3, and it doesn't work. So a patch to fill the hole was created, but could not successfully be attached to the target body. If you get this error, so honestly guys, when I work, I think I never read any errors at all. It's like out of 1 million times when something doesn't work, I read maybe once the error, but otherwise I just try different things out. And because in Plasticity and surface modeling, there is never just one way to the goal. You always have like 1 million or a lot of different options how you can solve problems. This is why I love surface modeling, because there is no one absolute correct way. There are many correct ways. And yeah, but here when you get this error, and if you read it, could not be attached to the target body, that just means that you forgot to, before you patch, is what I told you in the previous modules, before you patch, you always have to first select all surfaces and join them. Because here you see you have this surface and then you have this little surface. And you have this surface, but this one you can't attach to those ones. But here you see this should be attached. So again, just object mode, press tab or 4, select this and shift this and just press join. And now you see, now it's one surface. So let's try again. Select, and patch, and G1, and G1, and G1, and looks fine. But maybe someone of you noticed something, that we have a curve around the middle and we don't want to do that. Why? Because if I mirror it over again, what do we see? So it's just a little bit. But no, you see it a lot. We have again a seam. So our patched worked, but again, it was just a little like tricky thing. What I'm doing here with you is with this little situation here. So again, when you patch, especially around the middle, never ever patch out from curves. You have to delete the curve first. So it was this way, right? So I just wanted to connect the handle with the bottom, and then I just selected this edge, and again Shift B for bridge edge, as you know it already. Okay, and then I took the curve, extruded it, right? So this is our situation. But delete the curve, and now you have all the edges that you need. and you can select them and Shift-3 patch and G1, 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 G1. Here it's G0 because we have a sharp edge. Press OK. And now you have to delete this face and select this whole body, Alt-X and Shift-E, don't show edges. And now everything is nice and smooth. Perfect. So those were, of course, there are millions of different problems, or in surface modeling, again, you will always encounter problems. Always. Like even me with so much experience, I always forget something. I always doesn't make sense. Something doesn't work out. But this is the beauty of it. There is so much to learn. It's not just some dragging some faces, some booleans and some cutting, what most of the people do. In my opinion, that's boring because you don't have to really learn. It's I don't know. Surface modeling is amazing. So yeah, those are the absolute most issues that you will always encounter because I'm still encountering them. And of course, there's more. If I forgot something, if you didn't understand something, again, just write me a message on school or just write a community post, or when you fill out the feedback form, just mention it there. So that would help me and other people a lot. So now we can go to the next part, where we will create a whole product design completely from scratch. So let's check that out. And if you found that lesson helpful and you want to learn more about surface modeling, check out my free course with over 40 modules explaining everything about surface modeling that you need as a beginner. So sign up today with the first link in the description box next to the video, and I hope I can see you in there. Have a nice day. Bye.